All right. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. We are ready. There is a solo to be done. We are going to do it. Point Luna being offered always gets me excited. Business Empire with some mining also could be good. Not much Point Luna here, but Strip Mine on the table. Some Jovian Synergy. All interesting. The Strip Mine works well with the power generation. I mean, this is like not a Point Luna run, awkwardly enough. But like it is, there's no energy in this hand, right? Unless I get to Beam from a Thorium. Oh, gosh. $38 is just not enough starting cash. Like I'm thinking like, hey, I can keep all this steel. And maybe we do that. And we go for these Jovians, we don't mind. And we go for some Strip Mine and some Luna. And we basically do nothing on the first turn because we need to save up our cash money. I think I may have like messed it up though. I think I took too much. Even there I took too much. But with $6 of income, it felt like I was close, but I forgot that I have to buy the wild tag. Well, darn. I guess it's okay that we didn't spend it up. We can go whole other generation waiting here. Because I want Beam from a Thorium, which means I need a question mark, and that question mark allows me to go after Strip Mine. Now the question is whether I play Advanced Alloys before any of that and miss out on a half card draw, and I think we have to. So let me take nothing again, even though it hurts. We take one more temperature bump. I mean, like, yes, 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 right? Like, how do you not? We take the investment loan for sure. So investment loan, advertising as well. Holy damn. It's just like so hard to make the cash work, right? You advanced alloys, you advertise, you wild tag, and that finally gets us a Beam from a Thorium, and then we have all the steel in the world for a Strip Mine. And it took 3 generations, but now we're actually hitting a stride. Now we have 6 metal income, all being +1 value from advanced alloys, and we're about to go to the moon. Where are my believers? Ooh, science tag. So let's start with a Olympus conference. That gets us a card. We'd love to get space hotels. That gets us a card. As many metals as possible. How many space tags do I have? Ooh, quite a few actually. Titanium preserve. I can't grab either of the double steels. So give me a titanium. And then yeah, satellites for 5 income. I mean, even though I didn't have a Gen 1 or 2, and I only played in Gen 3, look at this. We are only up 2 TR, but 17 income means 19 income overall. Plus, right, we have these 6 metals coming in with +1 value each, so that's 12, and then another 8, so $20 in metals here. So we basically have $40 worth of income, plus we're getting extra income for expensive cards, plus we're getting card draw, plus we're getting this. We're very bad on plants, you know, energy and heat, but like we have more to play to keep pushing along here. So I'm feeling pretty good, let alone the fact that we do have some oceans spoken for. So like, let's just give it a run, man. Let's try and see what we can do. Probably ocean. I was thinking here, but it's nice to grab this ocean, isn't it? Solar reflectors, mining rights. I'm gonna leave the TR behind just because I don't want us to be too slow. I don't want to be too slow. So titanium mine somewhere. And then what? And then what? Right? And then like the oceans actually look pretty good because they get me the heat that I need. We should do a business networks first though. Get a card draw, look at this, shuttles, get this. And meet industry. Oh, We've got so much potential this game. So the asteroid I like because it gives me the heat bump, which sets up my heat income to be a little bit better. But I could also just get orbital reflectors and call it a day. So let's just do orbital. Well, see, the thing is I'm worried about what the government's going to help me with. I guess they could help me with an ocean if I am going to be playing ocean soon. They also could be helping me with oxygen to try and get us shuttles a little bit faster. But I actually think oceans are pretty swell. So let's just put one here. Extremophiles, yes sir. Potatoes, maybe. Terraforming contracts, certainly so. So there's this. We have enough heat coming in and stuff that we should be good. Micromills, I'm gonna live and let die on that one. I do want to get some plants though. So if I play that, and then I play Viral Enhancer, then I can play potatoes, get some of those potatoes back. I mean, Extremophiles? I probably enhance that just for the plant instead of a microbe worth 1/3 of a point. I've got the steel. Look, it's probably worthwhile actually just to get this ocean for the card draw. Can't let that hang for too long. Look at that rad suit's good to go. And I'm going to play meat industry early just so I don't mess up something along the way. We do have shuttles coming in for a nice discount if we can get a couple of oxygens down. Our heat is close, but not quite the cigar we need. Ecological zone. I think I need a greenery for this, but that's fine. Stratopolis and Convoy from Europa, all good stuff. I believe Convoy from Europa is going to give us the most bang for our buck in terms of cards that we could potentially be drawing. We are about to draw a card on this science tag, so let's try that. Extractor balloon. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's not a great card in competitive or anything, but in solo, it goes pretty hard. Sponsors is a card draw. Terraforming contract is cards, right? So boom, boom, boom. And we actually were so fortunate in that we got... Oh, wow. Psychrophiles just now as well. Symbiotic fungus. Oh, my God. And we have... Oh, this is going to work out so well. But we got Giant Solar Shade, which is going to be great. Air Scraping next turn. Atmos Scoop. I mean, it's all coming together. Let's get that little bit of oxygen just to make sure that we can get shuttles as soon as possible. We still don't have a couple things played. Media Group is a card draw. Pets is a card draw. So you, I mean, may as well get $2. I do want Media Group because... Oh, wow, we got another Earth tag from it as well. Air Scraping gives us the floaters that I wanted. Do I have a plant tag thing I want to play? Not quite. I could Atmos Scoop. I didn't end up taking the points per science tag, did I? Ugh, it would have been so big had I done that. I mean, it could still be a big game, but it's not feeling as big. So here we go. We have all the way to the TR here. I could play Stratopolis, but Extractor Balloons, I mean, I guess it can keep it going. I'd want to play Pets first, though, right? That's the tricky thing. I still do want to play Pets. And then Dawn City. I shouldn't need Directed Impact, or do I? Maybe I do. It's a good sink for Titanium, right? A heat bump every other round? I mean, we are behind on heat. Oh, I should have done this first. Ooh, yes. So Psychrophiles. I mean, I do get money back on events, but that's fine. I needed to fund this anyway. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. I'll be the first to admit it. that space event would have been much better played that turn. But hey, we're going to have discounts now, thanks to our shuttle, so maybe it's fine. A card draw, a 1-point animal, more TR from microbes. Media Archives is card draw already, and almost, it might break even. Let's do more card draw. Virus. No thanks. I mean, I probably should have. It's a plant for $1. I definitely should have because of my advance. Yeah, that was a mistake. I have a viral enhancer, right? So I could have definitely gotten away with it. Big space event here. I need to make sure I have an extra energy production at all times. That gives me my development center card draw. Mass converter, yes, there's all the energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a snap buy. Instant purchase. Don't even think twice about it. We're still really quite concerned about greeneries. But like one step at a time, I guess. I also like the idea of getting our bonus TR sooner rather than later, so that we get the 63 TR breakpoint to get into the trifecta realm. So let's do that. Look, building industries is almost a waste of energy at this point, but we got a bunch of energy just now, so it felt pretty okay. Oh, and honestly, we need plants so badly. Imported hydrogen is going to be great, but I have 1-point animals, like pets, coming up that are going to be even better. Pets I can play before the last ocean, and then this could be the last ocean, right? So it's just a bit tricky. We're going into Gen 10. We really need to Terraforming Overdrive, and we haven't played on the board, like, at all. We also haven't been offered that many Jovians at this point. We really would have benefited from more Jovians. I can Cupola, though. I could Food Factories. Well, I have a lot of steel, right? Lunar Beam. Sure. Again, I have pets, and if I do play that big, expensive Earth card in my hand, that scores points based on the number of cities. So you have no Extractor Balloon procs left. Heather? I'll take Heather, for sure. I should do my card draw first, though. Domed Crater. Let's get that Domed Crater played. Again, the pets are coming into play here. Nice and easy. And then this is an ecological zone moment for sure. You can microbe that like crazy. I may have been able to put another microbe out, but that seemed fair enough. Nitrate producing. 2 microbes per turn on you. Hopefully we can keep you going. We have a lot of cash, right? That's the big thing. So Lunar Beam does give me card draw. Moss, I mean, look, this enhances itself. Heather is good. I think Stratopolis to make sure that the Venus track just gets done. Just get it done, you know? Just makes sense to me. Some impactors on Gen 11 would be nice, sure. 1, 2, 3 oceans. I mean, I can still play this. I think we're going for as many plants back as we can. And then, yeah, I mean, look, if I'm going to be getting points from it, sure, let's do it. Okay, I mean, look, we have a couple generations left, but with 44 TR and 44 income, we should be closing in on something. I'm wondering if I want to take heat bumps as the help, but it's not quite going to work out. Now, floating habs could be a quick point. In fact, 2 points for like $10. Greenhouses is looking real good. Let's do those heat bumps. Look at a card. See, normally I would consider you because I have the points, but it's just too late. Kelp farming, that's like a snap buy at this point. Floating Habs works out because I have extra floaters this round. Right? Boom. So I can Floating Habs, and then I can put Floating Habs onto itself. I should math out, I have some, like, nitrate producing bacteria. I can't actually get 2 procs of this. I can't, because if I put 2 microbes on it now, unless I like divert import a hydrogen, I can't get 3 on it next gen. So I think that we'll allow it to just enhance itself. And then symbiotic fungus will put it to 3 so I don't forget. And extremophiles onto psychrophiles seems fine. Greenery. Look, I need quite a few heat bumps. I'm really thinking about just doing the heat bumps. Right? Just get them done. 3 heat bumps. 1, 2. You know what I forgot about? We bought it forever ago, and I bought it so early so I wouldn't forget. I have meat industry. So all these extra penguins and pets and everything is actually giving us money back. I was looking at my money going up, and I was like, but I don't have rovers. Why am I getting $2 all the time? Turns out I'm just the best to ever do it. A plantain $2, $8 worth of titanium, or $6 and 3. Honestly, I think you take the titanium. Get some 1-point animals coming in here. Penguins. Imported nutrients is kind of a slap in the face after I said I wouldn't get microbes. I could still get money microbes next gen, so there's no need to play it now, other than I would love this card. Whatever this card might be, I would love to have it. Let's buy a greenery. We know we're going to need them. Giant solar shade closes the gap here. The government's going to give us 1 more heat or oxygen. I'm so close to getting another heat bump. I probably want to buy the greeneries myself, so let's have the government help us with heat. There's a lot of cards in the deck that could help us with heat, but we're not getting them. Large convoy and predators. Yep. Remember, 1-point animals are good for us. Energy savings, no thank you. Advanced ecosystems. I mean, we are about to pop off. We should get our extremophile point, psychrophile microbe, extractor balloons needs to be set up. Boom, baby. You're a break point for a point. I shouldn't do these things until the end, but I'm just really excited. So this is a wasted ocean, but who cares? It's 4 animals and a 2-point card and a bunch of card draw and it's Earth and all that jazz. I don't think I need Maxwell base. Imported nutrients works out well though. Again, psychrophiles for that money. Because I have cards like advanced ecosystems that I do plan on playing. Ooh, Venus soils. I only get $4 back and a plant. I don't need a Venus bump. It's trash. Don't even look at it. Why am I looking at it? It's bad. So we'll take you. Now, artificial lake, I don't need an ocean, but it's still a point, right? Predators. I mean, should I, like, make sure I win the game first? I feel like I'm doing a lot of things that are not oxygen. But I have 2 greeneries in hand. Plus, if I play Maxwell-based greenhouses, we're going to have tons of cities. And Ganymede Colony is worth how much? 3 points as well. How many events have I played? 9. So this is going to break even. I don't think these are going to give me card draw, so I may as well play you now. I mean, Lycan's not that bad. So yeah, okay. Maxwell Base. Ganymede Colony. How many microbes do I have on Psychrophiles? 3. Well, I'll take Lycan for that. And I'll spend the steel here. So 29 plants is quite a few. A standard Project City would go pretty hard. Probably here or here. If not both. Both is looking pretty good, you know? I only need to buy a heat bump, so I'm pretty sure it's bam bam. And then, like, money back, plant back. Standard project. We don't even have standard tech this game. We're just, like, godly. We are just godly. I think the 50 income really is the big thing. So, I mean, this is a point. This is a point. Buying a standard project city here is kind of a waste because it would only be a 1-point city. So it's probably better to buy a greenery. And even if the 2 steel got me to tectonic stress power, I mean it would, which is annoying. It's just like you're giving up a plant adjacency. Oh, but maybe, can I sell things to make it work? Not quite. Like, I need to grab the steel. I need $6 worth. Oh, no, it doesn't cost $25 for a greenery. Of course. So, a bonus greenery here. And then when I sell the cards that I couldn't play, Tectonic Stress Power is an extra point. Look at that. I don't think there's anything here for me. Floating Habs can have it. And yeah, I mean, damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Do you see this? Do you see this? Look, do you see the points on cards? Do you see the greeneries and cities in a grid? Oh, this is why we play Point Luna. All right, just for the record, when I played Meat Industry, I had no animals. All right, think about that. 10 pets is $20. Ecological Zone 13, right? That's $26. And then another 11 plants for another $22. Like, or animals rather. Animals. I said plants. I meant animals. That's 30. Almost what? 11 and 13. 34 animals for a casual $68 back. Right? That's like VTOR, right? Where you're getting points back when you're playing points cards and stuff. Like, that's the value, baby. I don't even feel like these effects are that crazy. It's just the Meat Industry. Had I gotten money back on microbes as well, I don't know how many microbes I played over the course of the game, but I was certainly getting at least 2 per turn. 3 per turn with Psychrophiles. Nitrate producing, you got 3 up front, and then I had the event. So, like, that could be quite a bit more money, another $20, $30. Anyway, this was a sick game, man. This was Trifecta 150. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.